Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So today's video is a quick simple tutorial on how to achieve ombre lips. I'll be using literally only 2 products for this. It's quite simple, but I think will be quite a good thing for people to maybe learn to do. It's so easy and it looks so effective, and I just thought I'd show you guys my process of doing it and how I like to achieve it. And you can alternatively use other colours, but this is my favourite kind of shades that I love to do. And I thought I'd show you how I do it. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Firstly, I want to line my lip with the NYX Suede Lip Liner in the shade Club Hopper. I want to make sure that it's sharpened nicely so I can get some nice edges. So you want to be sure that your lips are not dry. You want them to be prepped nicely so you know your lips are smooth and ready. You don't want them to be too dry. I'm going to line the edges of my lips to start with, and not go in the centre too much. I want to just kind of start maybe at the edges. So what I'm doing is I'm creating like a gradient, so I'm getting darker as I come from the edges of my lips. So the edges will be more darker and it'll be lighter in the middle. So I'm just kind of filling in more on the edges. As I go along, I just want to be sure I'm able to sharpen my pencil if it ever gets a little bit too blunt. Just make sure you have that to hand. Just get a little bit of the Cupid's bow, not too much. So you want the outer corner to be the darkest part. So you want kind of hardly any of the lightest part of the lipstick you're going to use on the edges. You just want it there to blend it in. So you want to kind of have these areas as the darkest. It doesn't completely matter if it's not symmetrical, because you'd be able to adjust that. So now I've got the dark areas in a way that I'm quite happy with it. I'm going to now add the main part, which is the red lipstick. I'm going to use Jeffree Star's Designer Blood on my lips. It is quite a dark red, but it is lighter than this lip liner shade. So I'm going to add this into the centre of my lips. So as you can see, because it's a liquid lipstick and the lip liner is dry and the liquid lipstick isn't, to blend it in slightly you can use your finger. Just slightly dab the corners and then it blends in nicely. So once it's applied and you feel like you're quite happy with it, you can go in again with the lip liner and just fill some more edges. Now that the liquid lipstick is dry, you can now add more definition to the ombre. So as you can see here, I just want to kind of fix that slightly. So I'm going to go in with the lip liner. So now I am pretty happy with how it's done. If you want to get a completely clean finish, which I don't always do, but you can actually go in with a tiny little flat brush with concealer or foundation to just clean up the edges of the lipstick. I'm quite happy with this and I don't always use that technique, but it is another form of advice. It looks very effective, but it's pretty simple to do. And if you feel like you want to add some finishing touches, so maybe to the centre you might want to add a little bit more of the Designer Blood, you can just go in and top up slightly and then go in again with your finger. You just kind of keep repeating the process until you get it to the point where you are quite happy. Okay, so that is my ombre lip complete. It is quite a simple process. It's not that difficult to get used to, even though it looks so effective and you think, oh my god, you need to be like a complete artist to be able to do that. You really don't. It is quite simple to do. And you can also do it with other colours. That's what's great about it. You can use purple, you can even use more of a brighter red in the centre, or even a black lip liner for the edges to look even more kind of gothic and vampy, but I think this is still quite a gothic look. It's almost like a subtle ombre because they're both quite dark reds, but you can see that it's quite blended in. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, subscribe and comment, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!